It's with Jackie Dumpson. Check it out now. Like I've said, man, streaming exclusives helps nobody. All right? I mean, it doesn't help the fans. I mean, it doesn't do much to me because I'm trapping out the bandwidth. But of course, the regular fan who is subscribed to, say, Tidal or Apple Music, maybe even Spotify, doesn't help you if a song or a album comes out via a streaming platform that you're not subscribed or you're not signed up for. Now, it doesn't really help the artists either because they're not getting the full potential of reaching out to every possible fan or even gain the most amount of fans, okay? Despite even if they're being quote-unquote promoted by Apple Music, I mean, they're only being promoted to Apple Music customers as opposed to just releasing it everywhere and people could go get it. And if it's good, people will be your fan regardless, right? Now, it only helps the streaming services because the other people in the equation is the record labels. It don't really help them neither. It don't really help the record label because the record label, they want money. And while they might be like hushed for a little while with the extra paycheck by the streaming service for an exclusive, they want to get every possible dollar, and they're looking at it like, wait, if we're only putting out here, we could have got sales over there, and there, and they're becoming very skeptical of the whole process of being exclusive. Now, the only person or the only entity it helps is the actual streaming services. Tidal is beefing with Apple Music. Apple Music wants to overthrow Spotify. Everybody wants to one-up on each other, and pretty much all their services are basically almost the same. There's a couple different like user interfaces and a couple different features, but they're pretty much all the same. They're offering the same product. So the only way they can compete is by saying, hey, we have this artist early, and they don't. Okay? So what happened is that after UMG seen what happened with Frank Ocean, they basically said, yo, we're not into this. We can't get jiggy with this exclusive shit no more. Basically, the CEO for UMG, which is one of the biggest labels out, his name is Lucien Grange, he basically sent out a memo saying, yo, cut that shit out. No more exclusives, right? No more exclusives for nobody. Now, along with that, because if you probably have seen, Travis Scott has dropped since then because he sent this out like about 2 weeks ago, right? Travis Scott has dropped since then. It was an exclusive to Apple Music. Other people have dropped still exclusive. And apparently there will be more exclusive music to drop despite what this guy who is the CEO of a big record company that owns about like 40% of all record sales or all record sales were pretty much due to his company. Even though he says, let's cut it out, no more exclusives, exclusives will still happen. And apparently, even this rumored Drake and Kanye album is going to be exclusive to one platform or the other. We're not sure which one, either Tidal or Apple Music, most likely Apple Music. And the reason why UMG can't even stop that is because most of these stuff, they're already been signed off and deals already have been in the pipeline. So it won't affect anything already in place. But for what I'm hearing, anything going forward, they're not going to be doing too much more deals, and basically they're trying to get the artists and also, of course, get the streaming services to know that we're not doing exclusives anymore. You get it when everybody else gets it, so you guys got to find another way to compete. We're going to see if it actually works out. Frank Ocean basically changed the game with his album and how he put it out because they're realizing that they're losing out with exclusivity. And that's what they're trying to change, but it won't affect anything that's already signed off on or in the pipelines. But anything new, apparently exclusives will dwindle, okay, exponentially. There are probably going to be more exceptions, but right now they're saying that they're not trying to do that anymore, okay? Get in the comment box, you guys like them, subscribe to your boys Academics, or you sign up to any streaming services, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music. Let me know which one. Or do you trap out of bandwidth like me? It's Boys Academics. I'm out.